Hey guys, welcome to distance learning. It has been a while, a long, unexpected while. Anyway, I wanted to say I miss you. I miss your maturity, the way you just chill and give me time to actually think instead of drowning me out with hundreds of questions. I appreciate the variety of interaction, the different people, different personalities I get to interact with, and your lack of whining. I miss you. Anyway, this is your opportunity to do a trial online college class. So I wanted to give you some pointers to help you out with that. I took online classes in college. I did in-person classes in college. And when I went back for my master's, I was like, well, which one would work best for me? At first, I liked the in-person classes because I like to get to meet people. But then I realized the in-person classes kind of go slow and they drag on. Online classes are great because they get to go at your own pace. However, they require a lot of reading. You have to read not only the assignment, but the instructions for read everything. And if you don't, you miss some expectation and you miss stuff. So those are the pros and cons, so I want you to be aware of those. And I'm hoping that you will manage your time well. So I want to give you some tips on how to do that. First of all, best tip, put all your stuff in one spot. I have this tab, I just called it Turner To-Do List, and I can star it to make it easier to find. You just need to basically remember what you called it or put it in a folder where you can find it. And here I kind of have a table where I divided out my classes. You could do the same. You might, with 8 classes, you might change the page view to where you can see file, page setup, see it sideways and put your classes in the table. But anyway, I have a list of what I need to do for each of those, and so you are getting a lot of different things from all your different classes. My recommendation is when you get some digital stuff from your classes, highlight it, copy it, paste it, put it in here. You could put it by class, or you could put it in just a long list. And then as you go through, whatever you did, highlight, and then you can highlight in gray to show that you've done it, or you can, Javelin, quiet now. Or you can turn the text gray, like that, to show that you've done it, and you can see that you've done it. That way, when teachers post things or refer back to, hey, have you done this yet? You have this on your list. You know you've done it. It's there. It's just grayed out, so you have confirmation you've done it. So that's my recommendation. Put everything in one spot, gray it out as you get it done. You could move it to the bottom of the list and put the newest stuff at the top, however you want to do it. Put everything in one spot though, so that will help you out. What else do I got for you? Please just manage your time well, okay? Don't go, I don't know when I'm getting back in school, so I can just wait until I know and then actually do this stuff. You're losing a lot of ability to think and process as you waste time. There have been studies about students not being in school for the summer. They lose a lot of intellectual ability with those weeks that they're not in school, and we don't want you to do that and then try to catch up cramming at the last minute. So pace yourself, get some stuff done. You don't have to feel overwhelmed and do it all at once. There are some go-getters out there like me who like to do stuff first and then you can relax, and yet you realize that you never get everything done, so you never can relax. So pace yourself. Have some time to relax, do some things, but anytime you get bored, go figure out what assignment you can do and knock that out. You may want to organize by, these are the easiest things to do, these are the hardest things to do. So when you feel like a challenge, usually they say it's best to do the hard stuff in the morning, and then in the afternoon you're feeling lazier, take some easy stuff and do that then. Gray it out. Oh, we cannot see you. We cannot see when you're stuck. So please, if you're confused, if something's not working, we can't see that. I've had 3 or 4 students already reach out to me about some problems with the assignments. It's great for me to know that. It's great for me to know that it's hard for you to watch a video and fill out notes on the video in Google Docs on your phone. That helps me to know how to plan better assignments for the future, and it helps me assist you in getting those assignments accomplished. So I've posted more resources to help with that. But now I want to share with you a document. I'm going to post this in Google Class. It's called Helpful Distance Learning Resources. Teachers have been sharing this left and right, staff, instructional specialists, but these two are ones that I think may be helpful to you. So the ones that I think, yeah, this will help most of my students, I'm just going to post that into this document so I don't have to keep posting new stuff in Google Classroom for you, but you can always check back here and see what the newest stuff is. This is the one that I think may be most helpful because, like I said, you got a lot of reading with online classes. So this has tools for going into Chrome and getting it to read off everything on the page for you. Some of them aren't great about, I want to just read this paragraph. Please don't read the whole page to me. Well, sometimes you're stuck with it reading everything on the page, but you can look at these and compare. Some of them change up the text so it's easier for you to read. Some of them help eliminate some extra stuff on the page that may be distracting for you. So these are some good sites. I would like you to just scroll through, look, and see what will be helpful for you and take advantage. The other one is if you're having trouble with logging into Google Classroom at home, that can help you. But any other questions, post them in the main comments in Google Class if you're comfortable sharing with everybody, and I'll give a response. I'm constantly checking my email. Email your teachers. If you have questions or concerns that you want to keep private, just make sure you're reaching out. It can't be all on us to make sure you have what you need because we can't see you. So if you have a question, take responsibility and reach out. That other thing that I wanted to show you is right here. Okay, so teachers are trying to do meetups because face-to-face time is good. It's important. And Mr. Sarpy has told us that the number one thing that you've lost with this is access to your teacher. So I'd like to be accessible, and I want to figure out when's a good accessible time for you and for me. So I'm assuming that most of you guys don't want to get up at 8 and meet me at 8. So I've narrowed it down to a few times that are good for me based on my baby should be napping at that time. So hopefully she won't be whining and pestering me while I'm trying to focus. So first of all, I want to know what class you're in because I may arrange a Google Class meetup for just that class where we could go through information and have a discussion. I'll just contact the class and let you know what the link is and how we'll meet, and we can do it at that time. Don't worry, you're not locking in on something, okay? I'm going to provide access, and if you are able to participate at that time, you get the benefit of that participation. If not, you'll have alternative options for how to accomplish the goals that were accomplished in the presentation. So anyway, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., or 8 p.m. Those are best times based on my family time. I actually like to work at 8 p.m. That's my habit. Every day I work and do plans and lessons at 8 p.m. So this will be work, but 10 a.m., 2 p.m., just let me know. Or if you have another time that you're like, please, can we just do it at this time? This will work best for me. This is when my sister will let me use the computer. Then you can put that. I also have a column for additional comments and concerns. So sorry that once again my video turned out to be longer than I thought, but I just wanted to tell you about these resources. I'm going to attach them along with the video in Google Class, and I look forward to communicating with you.